from the great state of Ohio.
Gentlelady from Ohio is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you, Ranking Member Craig. The Farm Bill is one of the most important pieces of legislation that Congress works on. It touches every corner of this country every day. So let me be direct about what this bill does and does not do. It does not address the crisis actually happening in farm country right now. Farm bankruptcies are up 50% nationally and nearly 75% in the Midwest. Input costs keep rising, driven by reckless tariffs and the reckless war in Iran. Farmers are being squeezed from every direction, and this bill offers them next to nothing. No farm aid, no solution to rein in fertilizer or diesel prices, no protections against USDA reorganizations or funding freezes, no attempt to end the tariffs destroying export markets or restore the trade relationship farmers depend on, and false promises again and again on year-round E15. Where is the relief? Where is the urgency? There is a 5-alarm fire in farm country, and Republicans are pulling out a garden hose. Working families aren't doing any better. Gas, goods, and groceries costs are rising, and this bill does nothing to bring them down. Instead, this farm bill ratifies the largest cuts to food assistance in American history. Republicans used the big ugly law to slash $187 billion from SNAP and handed that money straight to the wealthiest Americans. In doing so, they torched the bipartisan coalition that has kept the Farm Bill together for generations. And now they want Democrats to come in and lock in those very same cuts with a bipartisan farm bill while they continue to threaten the SNAP program with more partisan cuts. Give me a break. Let me tell you what those SNAP cuts look like on the ground. In my district, 11,000 people have lost food assistance, and that's before the next round of cuts kick in. Nationally, 4 million Americans have already been kicked off SNAP entirely. 4 million people gone, and this farm bill would cement those cuts and that cruelty into law. Republican and Democratic governors alike are warning they cannot pick up the new cost share coming down the pike. That means more cuts, more hunger, more harm. We need a real farm bill, one negotiated in good faith, one that can actually pass the Senate, one that confronts the real factors driving crisis in farm country and the affordability crisis at the kitchen table. This partisan bill is not it. I urge my colleagues to oppose it. And with that, I yield back.
Gentlelady from Minnesota reserves with 11 and a half minutes left.